Okay, I really like this. What this comes with is a little sticker book that helps you label your current setup. The reason that's important is because you might have a hard time later figuring out what goes where. So it tells you initially to remove any jumper wires. Nest doesn't need them, and any R wires can go into either RC or RH. So I've got one jumper here, and I'm going to just go ahead and use the screwdriver the Nest comes with to do the work that I need to do to install this. Hopefully you've got enough light. If you were to see how I've set up my iPad to record this, you'd have a good laugh. Maybe I'll show you that later somehow. I didn't bother disconnecting anything, and hopefully I won't burn anything out because of it. But so actually probably don't need to even remove the jumper, honestly, because it comes off with this unit. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and remove this RH. And use my label here for RH. I'm going to put it closer to the base because I know that the Nest won't need all that room. Kind of screwed that up, but not a big deal. Then there's one for W. It says W1 on the label. We only have one W, so I don't know what that's about. These in case you haven't figured it out, these letters correspond to the color. So G is green and whatnot. I installed this unit that's on the wall right now myself, so if I screw it up, I can probably figure out how to put it all back together. It's really not rocket science. While you're doing this, the reason they tell you to disconnect power is you don't want to short any of these out, because what will happen is your actual unit up there in the attic, that's got a it's got a little fuse in it that's a lot like a car fuse. And if you short out the wrong ones, you're going to burn that fuse out. Not a big deal, but they're kind of pain in the neck to find these days in 2012 and whatnot. So this is the last one. And just be careful not to short anything out. And I've got this blue one that I wasn't using, so I'm going to probably continue not to use it. Okay, so that's that, and now I'm going to go ahead and remove this, but that'll save for the next video. Okay, so I've set this up more or less to be pretty good level. I had it anyway a minute ago. And got my drill ready to punch a hole to the wall. And I believe that's what they want you to do. So there's nothing behind this plate, by the way, it's just wall. So I'm gonna just switch off your circuit breaker that's attached to your thermostat. Although I don't think I've shorted up any two of them that are really going to make any difference. So I'm not gonna tighten that any more than this, and it's pretty level right now. And I put it on 2. All right, it's on there pretty good. I don't think it needs to be any tighter. Next thing is to put these wires in. So we have this W1 It's going to go into here, and we've got the RH. It's going to go into here, and we've got the Y1. Yeah, Y1, which is going to go into here. I mean, this is like record time for any kind of thing I've ever installed. And they've got the G. It's going to go into here. Really quite like the way this works. Okay, so now hopefully I've got some space back there where I can push all of these in. My setup here is a little less than ideal, but it's a little messy, but it seems to work. Let me go get the nest. And there we go. I think that whole thing probably from unboxing to this moment has taken less than 10 minutes. So pretty damn good. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I'm sure you guys have already seen that before, but I'll create a different video for that in case you're interested.